Is there any point in taking notes if you're not going to use those notes again? Like, guys, that is a question I've been asking myself since the start of semester 2, because I would take notes in class and stuff, but then eventually around exam time I wouldn't use those same notes just because it was all random and stuff, and I was just taking notes just to focus. I didn't actually take notes on the important concepts, so I was just like, it's useless, you know. So now in semester 2 I'm like, no, I need to change it up, you know. I need something that's really gonna work for me, and that's where I found question-based note-taking method, and I want to tell you guys about it. Before I tell you, let me let you know who I am. I am Kutlwano, aka Clapback Studies, and I am passionate about helping young people in their education. And basically, this page and movement is literally just about ensuring that we're all able to succeed in our academics. So, if that is ringing bells in your ears and it's making you very happy, then I would suggest that you subscribe to this channel, give me a like, and stay on the page. You know what I'm saying? Because we're back. I'm not joking around this time. Like, we're back. Okay, let me say I'm trying to be back, because honestly, guys, academics can also get hard for me as well. You know, you guys think I'm just smart and I'm just excelling, but I also have struggles, okay? And basically, this past couple of months, it's been really hard for me to balance the content thing and also academics, you know. But I've got the hang of it. You know, we're in motion. You know, university is not gonna crush us. So let's get into this video. So what is question-based theory? So literally, this method is based on asking questions, right? If you're not asking questions, then you're doing it all wrong. And in this method, you're literally just asking questions before class and also after class in order for you to really grasp the concept, right? To grasp it to a higher level, you know, because if you're just going to be taking notes just for the sake of focusing during class, it really doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. You'll forget everything that you had written down, and then you'll need to take more notes in order for you to try and learn even further. So this is literally all you're gonna do, right? Before you go to class, right? So the day before you go to class, you can quickly just read through the material, right? You can even skim through it. You don't even have to seriously go through it slowly. You're skimming through the content to try and identify what are the things you don't understand, right? What are the things about that specific chapter are confusing you on, right? So that when you have identified those things, you can write down on your notebook the questions that you have about that topic, right? So what does that do, right? That means you are actively engaging with the content, right? Because I mean, think about it. In school, you literally tested by my bad, they ask you questions. They test you. Yes, they test you by asking you questions, right, in a test paper. So that's literally what you are doing in that moment, right? You're literally developing questions on the stuff that are difficult for you, because those are the things you should focus on, right? Why would you focus on something that's easy? So you're literally developing questions for yourself, and in doing so, you then are able to have those questions when you go to class. And that is where the magic is happening now. Because while your teacher or your lecturer is going through the work and explaining it, now you can actually take notes by answering those questions, right? Obviously, you must have left some space or something. Come on, I can't think for you. So you're then gonna obviously take notes by answering the questions, and your lecturer is basically giving you those answers. And if perhaps they didn't explain it to the full extent, raise your hand, be like, ma'am, sir, I'm completely confused with this and this and this, and you will be sorted, right? Now, in this method, you are now actually focusing on the key concepts that you need to understand, right? And then you'll be able to remember it even like for forever. You know what I'm saying? Even when you are done with that subject and you are moving on to the next one, you will be good. Trust me on that. And towards the end perhaps of the class, or whenever you actually have free time, I don't know when you guys actually have time to do whatever you need to do, but what you're then gonna do is that you're gonna go through the notes that you took, right? But now that it's actually notes that have questions and answers, you are now actively engaging with the content even better, right? And that is what activates the long-term memory now, because you're now reading through it and you understanding it better. And if you have more questions, write down more questions, right? And you'll ask those questions in the next lecture to ensure that you really understand what you're going through, right? This is an important method, guys. I'm telling you, it has helped me so much. I was so shocked when I was like, okay, these are my results for semester 1. These are my results that are coming in at the moment in semester 2, and I'm like, there's some big changes here, honestly, you know. And I know even in my exams for semester 2, I'm gonna do even better, you know, because of this method. So please try this method out. I'm telling you, you are not going to regret it, because this method literally focuses on active engagement, helping you understand key concept areas of the subject that you're learning, as well as covering those learning gaps. I'm telling you, you won't even need to study for up to 10 hours for you to understand a certain topic or subject. You will study in less time, because you'll be remembering all the notes that you've been doing as the semester or term is progressing before you get to the actual exam paper. So in a nutshell, that is me, and that is what I hope you guys will be taking from this video. Please do give me a like if this has helped you out, and of course you can leave a comment down below just letting us know, you know, if this method does eventually help you out. You know, if it does help you out, come back to this video, tell us how it has been helping you out, and that will know, and you know, create a community to let us know how, okay, we are actually motivating each other, we are pushing each other in this community that I refer to as Clapback Studies. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow.